making vegetable egg fried rice. So in my pan I've got about an inch and a quarter of boiling water and a vegetable stock cube that's just melted down, and I've just got that on the heat. I've washed my rice and I'm just about to pour it in. What a mess. Right, give that a bit of a stir around. Then I'm going to add some mixed vegetables. Giving that a stir. There we go. And I'm going to put the lid on. Clear my mess up. Now when you make this, make sure your pan lid doesn't have a hole in it. This one, can you see, has got a hole. All the steam's going to come out of that, so it's no good. So I don't ever use this pan lid for when I'm making rice. It's got to be a sealed lid. Alright, so I'm letting it come back up to the boil and then I'm going to turn it off. Meanwhile, I'm going to get my frying pan. So I've got my wok. I'm going to spray it with some of this garlic oil. And I'm going to chop an onion and I'll come back to you. So in my wok I have got some of my garlic infused oil. I've got it on high. My rice is still sat on the hob, but I haven't taken the lid off, and I'm going to leave it there for 20 to 25 minutes. So in the meantime I have chopped up a red onion, which I'm going to put in there now. And I've got some garlic, little 4 cloves of garlic which are going in. Sorry, excuse my washing machine, we've been away and hence I've got all the washing to do. Right, so I put my garlic in. So I've got my garlic and my onion. I've got some chopped mushrooms. Just going to pop those in. And then I've got some ginger. I'm not going to use all of that. Just going to grate that. About half of it. Pop that in. And some soy sauce. Give that a good glug of the light soy sauce. Give that a stir round. Right, so I'm just going to let that cook down for a little bit. Once that's all softened, what I will do is then, once the rice is cooked, I'll be adding the rice along with the egg and making it into a egg fried rice. So I'll be back in a minute. I forgot to say, I'm just going to add some chilli, crushed chilli flakes to the onion and the mushrooms. I've tipped the camera really far forward, hoping that you can see what I'm doing. So the chilies are making me cough. So I'm just taking off my lid of my rice. And there's my rice, which is flat. It always goes flat like that. So you need to fluff it. And there we go. You've got perfect, lovely, fluffy rice that isn't sticking together or anything. All the water has been evaporated. And yeah, you've got lovely rice every time. Sorry, that chilli is really... oh. Wow. So, what I'm going to do is get some of this rice. Oh, let's just turn this off. So that had about 25 minutes, that rice, turned off with the lid kept on all times. So I'm putting in my rice. And I'm going to not do all of it. I'm going to leave some of it because Jo still have some of that tomorrow. And I'm just going to stir that in with my onions, garlic, chilli and mushrooms. Making sure it's all nicely coated. Then what I'm going to do is make a well in the middle of my rice. Can you see what I'm doing? And I'm going to just turn this down. It's a bit too high to 3. And can you see what I've done? Made a hole in the middle. And then I'm just going to spray a little bit of my spray light in the middle there. And I'm going to crack in a couple of eggs. Can you see that? And I'm going to purposely break them. And then I'm going to get my fork. And I'm just going to sort of whisk them inside. And I'm just cooking those eggs in the middle of the pan, trying to keep the rice back. So it's almost like a little bit of an omelette. It has got mixed in with some of the rice. It is a bit difficult because I've got so much rice in here. And I'm just going to bring in the rice into the egg. Because I've got so much egg, I'm just going to do a little bit more. I'm just going to pop another egg in this corner. So I've got plenty of egg. Because if you're having egg fried rice, you want a nice bit of egg. I think you can see that a little bit better, can you maybe? That chili's still making me cough. It's really quite strong. So just bring in your rice and mix up. Now I can see I've got plenty of egg now running through that rice. If you wanted, you could put some 5 spice in here and make it like a more of a Chinese. My husband doesn't like 5 spice, so that's why I'm putting it in. But make it more, sorry. Don't put so much chilli flake in, is my advice. Wow, it's really hitting the back of my throat. And there we go. I mean, you don't have to cook your rice fresh to go in this. But we've been away, so I didn't have any already cooked. You know, you can cook it, and if you were using it for something else and you had some rice left over, pop it in the fridge. And then you just do your fried rice from that section there, putting in the egg. So let's have a little try. I've just got to open the window, the door. Chili gets me every time. Sorry, coughing. Right, so there's my egg fried rice. There's loads there. So there's enough for tonight. I'm going to do a little bit of sweet and sour to go with it. Sweet and sour chicken. And then there's enough for tomorrow. So yeah, so there we go. Egg fried rice. Very nice. Nicely cooked. Nicely seasoned. Yeah, could have put a bit of five spice in there. That would have been rather nice. But equally it's just as nice. Then you know what I would do is I'm going to put a little bit of seasoning in there. I'm going to put a little bit of, if I can find it. I've got a bit of garlic and salt seasoning. So I'm just going to crack a little bit of that in there. Give that a stir through. But I do think it's quite nice if you're cooking rice to cook it in the water with a stock cube. Just gives it a bit of extra flavour. And I think you can get Chinese stock cubes, so that might be quite nice. You could use one of those. I just used a vegetable stock cube. But you could use a Chinese one. That's better. Nice, very nice. I like that. Cool. So yeah, give it a go. Give it a go. Stare at me. Give us a thumbs up. Let your friends know. And yeah, that's it. Till next time. Speak soon. Bye.